Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Prison Break. This is Season 3, Episode 3, which is titled Call Waiting. Yeah, so we are off to a very interesting start already. Of course, Whistler has been found. Michael has already gotten in the good graces of Lechero, you could say, right? Obviously helping him out, get that water supply fixed or whatever again. Clear the blockade or blockers or whatever you call it. Yeah, that's the interesting part. So Whistler, as a result, is now kind of safe within this community, or, he's going to be held up high, I think, there at Lechero's own little base or whatever that he's got going on. Obviously, the next part of the plan then becomes, actually breaking him out, right? How are we going to go about that? What kind of plan are we going to set up? It's a relatively short season, of course, and I do expect by the end of it for us to be out of here again. That's what I would think, but honestly, what do I know, right? I'm literally just baselessly speculating as always. But yeah, the question is, how are we going to make that happen? Well, probably with the help, of course, of a couple of our friends on the outside who are, trying to help us accomplish that. Well, for the most part, that is, of course, Lincoln, who still has this book actually with clues or whatever, right? I still don't know what he's supposed to find in that book, and I don't think he is either, but yeah, the other character that I'm automatically thinking of is, of course, Sucre also, because with Sucre, he is now permanently kind of said goodbye to Mari Cruz, right? Like, given up on that side of things and actually keep her safe by not trying to get back to her. Which is, on one hand, of course, a very devastating choice, and it marks a whole new phase for his character. But the question then still becomes, what's that phase going to be, right? Like, what is his next goal? Because surely it isn't to actually get out of here and to stay safe or whatever. It's going to involve what we've got going on. So I think he's just going to help out. That's my gut feeling. And maybe, I don't know, maybe there is still going to be some type of incentive for him to help us out so that eventually he can be cleared himself or something, right? And he can go back to Mari Cruz, maybe, but honestly, I don't know. This Whistler character is very interesting to me too, because he doesn't seem like a bad guy at all to me. You know what I mean? The fact that the company actually wants him released has me kind of by surprise. Like, okay, what is his connection to the company in the first place? You know what I mean? He was very friendly and thankful to Michael. And I get that because his life was basically at risk, right? And everybody was coming out to lynch him. So you would do that regardless. But it's just the general vibes that I get off of him. It doesn't seem like a bad guy whatsoever. So what is actually his deal? Obviously, he's being held responsible also for, like, the murder of the, what did they say? Like, the mayor's son, I think. So what the details of that are, and yeah, like, I'm still trying to figure a lot out. Again, we've just started a whole new season, and we're getting kind of thrown in the middle of it straight away, right? A lot of context, a lot of things to remember. So I'm hoping to get more answers hopefully as soon as possible. We're going to dive into this new episode of Prison Break, guys. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to the show, you will be able to get early access to the next bunch of episodes, a good 14 plus, straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. And you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode. Yeah, what's he gonna find in that book, man? Were there, like, markings? You would think so, right? I don't think it was about the actual contents. There we go. That was hand-drawn, right? Okay, who the hell is... Yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. I figured they were building up tension. You always know that, like, you always know if there's purposefully tension built up, then it's probably not gonna amount to much. Whereas most of the real drastic moments come out of nowhere. Yeah, there's a proof, Lincoln. They're holding the newspapers.
I need some money, and I didn't know where else to go.
Oh.
The backpack? There were all sorts of cash in that thing.
You replaced the crash, I got you back, but the backpack's gone. Any money I dig out's for my brother.
I see how this is coming together. We're probably just gonna promise him stuff to help along, huh?
I can't never go home again.
Yeah.
No problem, sir.
You ain't the only one, Link.
That's right. We're all guilty of something, man.
I want to help. But it seems like it's only getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't blame him for feeling that way, man. Like, think about everything we've gone through. The fact that we're still going like this is kind of ridiculous, right? Like, literally them just getting locked up another time. It's like a lot to want to risk if you're Sucre, who technically right now has made it, you know, to an outside, like, country. But, like you said, he's still being chased by the US government. Another duel one. I feel like it's just a matter of time before some of our guys are about to get involved in one, you know?
Hey, I was here first.
Mumpy bitch, you've been here 2 days.
I mean, I was the first one to the shoot. He's sacking the box. Now hand it over. To the bowl.
Well, you're just gonna walk around with a single one?
I just wanted to express my thanks for
Safety.
Whistler.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
My mistake. Anyway, I thought maybe we could make some kind of...
As in, we're not even gonna bring him up. We're not gonna talk about him.
So do not walk in here asking for some favor, like we have some understanding. No. We do not. Now, next time you roll in here like that, boy, the only thing you ask me for is mercy.
Damn, I thought we were kind of on friendly terms with this guy after last episode, man. I guess I thought wrong too. Another status update. Let's bring it on.
Any clues about who we might be?
We weren't the only ones following his directions. This girl was there. It says it's some kind of fisherman.
Yeah, sure he is.
Yeah, no, that's a lie, clearly.
The way she's holding the paper, it's like she's pointing at something.
Oh,
It's too small. I can't read it.
This is today's paper. She's pointing at Santa Rita. It's a small town 20 miles.
holy fuck, dude. Leave it to Sarah to still find some instruction to give, even under this kind of pressure.
I have to talk to her, Link.
Even if they let you talk to him, man, they'll be listening to every word you said. You can't do that.
We're gonna need more than the name of that town.
I mean, the thing is, they can speak in code language, right? So even if others will be listening in, the idea would be that they wouldn't understand what they would be saying.
It's already been 3 days, and I got nothing to show for it. So if I can't break Whistler out of here, you're gonna have to break them out of there.
Ooh, an operation from the outside, maybe, yeah. I think it's gonna have to be both, you know, collaboration on both ends.
So what's the deal, man? When's moving day? I'll tell you the plan when you tell me who you are.
I'm a fisherman.
Really? So am I.
The man doesn't even believe those words himself. Yeah, again, it's interesting. Last episode, I got some real sort of good vibes from him, but clearly there's something he's trying to hide. I mean, he must be some kind of high-up figure, you know, to even be involved with the company in the first place.
Michael got the bounty off Whistler's head in 2 days. That's more than your people could do in 2 weeks. Show some goodwill. One thing you should know about my brother. He's very stubborn. You want him to fetch, you throw him a bone.
Well, but I think the problem is they also believe that Michael can do it regardless of the circumstances. You know, he's kind of proven himself a little bit too much, which now is not really working in his favor anymore.
Cell phone big, no. Only one man has access to it, and he would never let a zanahoria like you get his hands on it.
Let me guess.
Of course it's him. It's always him. We saw him make a call too, I think. Let's see what these two have to talk about.
Were you able to find my book?
Yeah. But there was this guy. He followed me.
What guy?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Did he hurt you?
No, but he took it. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
What did he look like?
Well, I guess she knows that she got the wrong one and that... Or actually, wait. No, it was the other woman that got the book, right? Yeah. That's what it was. Is this guy going to be able to, like, connect the guy she's talking about to Michael, though? That's what I'm wondering.
It just has notes in it. You know, phone numbers. It's people who know people that are going to help me get out of here.
You're lying.
You're the only person in the world that I can trust. Come here.
Yeah, I'm not sure I fully understand actually the ins and outs of this, because Lincoln... Was it last episode that Lincoln prevented the other woman, the woman working with the company from getting her hands on the real book. It wasn't her, was it? I forget already, but like she doesn't actually want them to have the book, but then he actually does. What's going on here?
No, I just need you to trust me.
And the what?
Nothing.
Like, am I interpreting it correctly that he wants Michael and Lincoln, therefore... I mean, he clearly wants them to have the book. The company wants to break him out, but that might actually not work in his favor, right? Like, I'm not saying that he wants to stay in, because I don't think there's any good in that, but he might not actually want the company to want him out in the first place, right? Like, he might not want the company to get their hands on him, because that's what they actually might want too. You know, he might not actually be working with them. He might be their enemy too, or something along those lines. Yeah, and the thing is, the company can just force Michael to hand him in regardless, because the company has something Michael needs, obviously, right? Which is Sarah and LJ freed. God damn.
I find you sniffing around where you don't belong. You'll find yourself in that ring again, against me.
Yeah.
I don't like your odds.
Yeah, this guy's a tough one too, man. I thought Lachero was already, you know, big enough of a problem in himself, but this guy's also going to be a threat. I will never understand it, dude. Like, not even in here. You know, the short amount of time you get your high is never going to justify the way you're going to feel afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to permanently be walking around as zombies here, feeling like absolute shit, probably feeling scared out of their mind too. I'm pretty sure that tends to be like a side effect also of using way too much, right? Like, it's a losing situation all around. Although I guess it also makes you a little bit unpredictable, which is going to make other people not want to get close to you in the first place or something. That might work in your favor.
Look at the left hand. It's like she's pointing at something.
I don't know that she's pointing. She's probably not pointing. She's just making a gesture or something, right? Like, I don't know. It could be like a timestamp she's trying. I don't know. Maybe she figures like there's going to be more photos sent ultimately and you got to like put them together or something.
You and me, we're gonna make a deal. Lachero has a cell phone. I need it.
No problem. Shall I turn water into wine? Give the guy's mother a good rogering?
Should be a little old for your taste, no?
Careful, pretty. Don't bite the hand you Let me get this straight. You're saying you're gonna tell on me?
What I'm saying is, this here is a religious country. And I'm willing to bet the good folks down in Panama don't take too kindly to...
Damn. Damn, yeah. Honestly, I think inmates in general don't really take all too kindly to that. One thing I do know is the pedophiles always have it worst. And for good reason, don't get me wrong.
Don't get that book back when we get out of Sona.
Oh, yeah? And when the hell is that exactly? Because so far I haven't seen bollocks in the way of breaking out of here.
Okay. Let me tell you what I know so far.
That's so interesting, right? So, okay, he does actually want the book back himself. It's not like he wanted them to have it, but he was obviously trying to give it to his girl, though. Well, that's still what he's going to do when he gets it back, I'm going to assume. Because what? Like, he's trying to get his girl to break him out? I don't know.
Some very bad people who've done some very bad things want you alive and out of this prison. Which is why every bone in my body is telling me to do the opposite.
Uh-huh.
Then why are you doing it?
I don't know that you're considering, though, Michael, that maybe they want him because they want their own revenge on him or something like that. Then again, couldn't they arrange just for somebody else to go in here and finish the job in that case? They probably could, right? So, fuck, man. I don't know what they want. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they might want to do worse things to him than actually get him killed or whatever, right? They might want to, like, torture him. Maybe this guy has information on the company, too, that they don't like. Like, he might very well turn out to be somebody you can work with in the future.
Hello.
Cousin, how's it?
Hey, Gusto. You tell me, man.
Oh, business is cyclical, Dandana. Ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows.
Seems like there's more ebbing than flowing.
The only time you would say something like that is if business is not going all too great.
I think a blackguard is trying to steal my business. And is taking advantage of my situation. Maybe the problem is...
Oh,
Hey, Gusto.
shit.
Hey, Gusto.
He's purposefully doing this. I don't think he wants to hear any of this.
Plus, battery dead.
Ooh. Oh, actually.
The blood fight. My phone come unplugged, huh? My battery dead. Well, none of you know nothing, huh?
Oh shit! So this is just Teabag's doing, right? Because of what Michael asked him. What is the? I don't get it. What is the idea there? Because Michael's trying to get access to the phone himself, right? He wants him to throw it out, or what are we saying?
Raul Darinda, I'm the public defender appointed to your case. I have some great news. We got you a trial date. June 13.
I don't know. Wait. The 13th. That was last week.
June 13 of next year.
Oh, fucking. Damn, man was actually happy because he figured that would be a way out, but yeah, that's still a ways to go. Also, I don't think you want a public defender because I'm pretty sure they're always worse than an actual paid lawyer.
I've got a guy in here. His name is Michael Schofield, and he will testify that he set me up and that he put the drugs on the boat.
Which will all be taken.
I'm sure. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be taken into consideration. Like, I think they're still going to pin it on him in the end.
I require a certain medication that they just don't provide here. And let's just say that it would be good for everybody.
Oh man, because if I don't, I might be up to something that's actually going to get me a worse sentence. Damn. You know, I was going to say, I think you're just going to have to accept your withdrawal symptoms here for the time being, Mahone, but I don't know what he's saying. You know, he's not exactly taking responsibility, it seems.
It's called Veritril, and if you...
Look, if you're asking me to smuggle drugs into this prison, then...
Exactly. What do you think this guy is going to care about that? That's your problem.
Yeah. Good luck, Mr. Mahone.
Wait a second, what? Wait a second!
Wow. Yo, they do not fuck around over here, dude. These guards won't have any of it.
You want your cell phone, brother?
No, just be a half hour. Leave it for charge.
Okay. Oh shit, I think he's playing them though. I think he's just saying this on purpose. He knows something is up already.
You got 30 minutes, 26 minutes till he gets back. If that phone ain't back on the cradle, we're both dead, you hear me? Because my Alabama ass is not going down alone.
Okay, now I fucking get what they did in the first place. You know, he had to make sure the battery ran out and stuff, so he'd be forced to charge it.
Well, I was hoping we could make some kind of deal. Trade.
The only thing you got to say, me don't want to buy. I like me men a little more, not fat.
Oh, yeah, no, I see what this guy is into. I'm a little worried Bellic is gonna offer himself up regardless, but it seems like this guy ain't even taking that.
Hello?
It's me.
Listen, Sarah. I miss how we used to talk. Do you remember how we used to talk? Good, because I saw your picture today. And I want you to know I understand.
I understand. Oh shit. Well, I mean, again, they're clearly listening in on this, so that's not hard to interpret what you're talking about here. And they must know that she left a clue in that case or something, right?
Why is that?
You have to know. It's a lost cause. LJ and I, we can see it now.
We can see it now.
It's a lost cause.
They are so talking in code language. You know they are.
Do you understand?
No, I don't. Help me understand. Help me.
It's like they're giving you until midnight, and I'm sitting here at 3 a.m.
What?
They're saying I have to hang up.
What? What? Midnight, 3 a.m.? What are they actually looking at? Because she mentioned something about like, oh, we can see it, or you can see it, or I don't know what she said. But that made me think actually that like they could see the prison from where they were held. It's kind of wild to me that they even allowed him to have this phone call in the first place, because he had his proof with the pictures, right? Yeah.
Insane of lost causes is insane, Rita. She was never telling us where they were. She was telling us what they could see from where they were.
We need to get that phone back like Rapido.
One more thing, like...
Come on, pretty. Stop.
But what could she see, though? All she could see is, like, bosses.
She said something about needing more time. She said it's like they were giving us until midnight, but she was sitting at 3 a.m.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe they're near a clock.
Yeah. Exactly, like a clock tower or something like that. That would make sense. Oh, dude, Lechero is so going to find out about this phone.
No.
Okay.
No, in fact, that there might just be the best shave I've ever seen.
Just enough for Michael to escape, I guess, huh?
You look like you need one today.
How might you do that? You can't be walking around looking all, boo-too.
Man, he's really managed to make him like him, huh? Say what you want about Teabag, but what Teabag is really good at is just like... Yeah, I don't know. He has a weird, like, charm to him regardless, right? That's how he played his girlfriends, too. Oh, he knows. Oh, it's not... Oh, shit. He knows it was taken. Oh, fuck. He knows something is up, though. The question now only is like, who was involved, right? Is he gonna suspect Teabag for what he just did? Oh. Smart.
Who is this?
Dude. Say what you want, but Link was very smart too, not actually answering. Like, the fact that he knew not to do that first, good call.
Don't move. I want to know what the hell you're doing to James Whistler.
I'm doing nothing to James Whistler. Listen, we're on the same team, all right? Put the knife away. Put the knife away.
Yeah, I don't know that you can say it like that. We're on the same team, because we are trying to... Well, yeah, no, we are trying to literally break him out to get him in the hands of the company. And something just tells me that, like, he himself wouldn't want to be in the hands of the company.
I don't know what he's told you or who he is.
I know who he is.
Right, a fisherman that people want out so badly. They're willing to kidnap my son to get him. Listen, you need to...
Does she know that? What does she know about the company and the company wanting him?
I'm not really in the mood.
You're that cop, aren't you? Then just now hearing your voice. I remember watching the press when that first happened.
Really?
And now you're in it together.
Small world.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so he himself hasn't been in it for the longest, I guess, huh?
I'm not really in that line of work anymore.
What's he all about, Schofield? I mean, is he dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that means you already know about Schofield. You know what he does. You know that he breaks people out of prison, and he's very good at it. Or, well, at least himself.
See, one thing about Schofield is that for those that he cares about, he'll do just about anything.
Yep.
But he'll screw you 3 ways to Sunday if he doesn't.
I can guess which side you ended up on.
Something tells me that these guys' collaboration here is not going to be a good thing for Michael.
There. He is there.
Oh.
Is that the only thing about St. Rita in this town?
That I do not know, my friend.
So are we saying that they could actually literally see this statue from their room? Yeah, I don't know. You might want to look for one of the surrounding buildings, or this is like, maybe the statue is going to have some kind of clue that would lead them to it.
Excuse me, is there a clock around here? A clock?
No comprendo.
What's clock in Spanish?
Excuse me, have you seen these people?
No, senor.
Huh? No?
No.
I feel like all these people are way too eager of just saying no. They didn't even look. See, the boss is right here, dude. They're actually right here.
The clock.
Yo! It's as simple as that.
It's like they were giving us to...
Oh, it's that fucking simple, dude. It's literally just look at the statue, 3 a.m. or whatever, right? Turn that way, that direction, that's where we are.
It was at 12. She was sitting at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. of where the statue is pointing. Oh, wow.
Sarah.
Yeah, that's one way to make it clear. Was that actually Sarah doing that, or was it the guys realizing he was that close? Oh, shit. Wow. Yo, I genuinely can't believe we got to them that quickly. Like, they're not gonna have this piece of, this piece of collateral, whatever you want to call it, to hold over us after this, you would hope. Unless Lincoln gets added to the group. No way. No way. Nah, fuck off, dude. You are not telling me you got that close. Only for them to just take off in the end.
They made a move. Burroughs made a move.
When?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how you got them to actually engage in that phone call and stuff. Like, there was no need for them to even do that. I mean, like, we're gonna have to start sort of small and, yeah, how should I put it? Like, just start writing down a bunch of things. How many guards do they got? What's the layout of the building? Like, we need to collect all the information first before we can really think of a plan, I think, right?
The woman your brother met on the outside. Her name is Sophia. She's the reason I'm here.
But maybe you can start by telling me why the company's so interested in you.
Yes, please do. What company? He has no idea. See, that's already what my inclination was to think, but what the fuck does this mean? Did he actually kill that person? Did she?
About a year ago, I took a guy out. He was some sort of naturalist. He was taking water samples, measurements.
What for?
I don't know. Then these government types, they started showing up at my flat asking questions. And I didn't know what to do. Until
the fight in the bar.
Yeah. And then I end up here, where those same people show up at visitation, saying they're gonna get me out.
What the fuck are they trying to investigate over here? Who's the guy in the first place that he took to the sea or whatever for the water samples?
Because I need to retrace my steps and find that location. I don't have a choice.
It's a really interesting story. You don't get this, do you? I need time to... The only thing I'm responsible for is getting you out of here.
Something tells me that this is... Once we deal with this whole immediate situation, which might still be a while, but this shit is only going to get deeper, right? Obviously, we got more seasons to go, but that water sample situation, like that might be like the ultimate project, or I don't like something that the company is trying to pursue, or well, clearly the company didn't know actually who the guy was that took the water sample or whatever, right? So are they trying to actively fight against that person? What the hell are his interests in the first place? So am I saying it right that they basically set him up with that fight or whatever so that he would kill the son of the mayor or whatever and get locked up here? Yeah, no, that's what I don't get. Like, why wouldn't you just send somebody to collect him, right? Like, why go at it through such an elaborate process of getting him locked up so that Michael can break him? Like, something ain't adding up here, man. It's too much information, to be fair.
You got me. That's right. I do get you, boy.
You might have fooled him, but you're not fooling me.
Yeah. I mean, Teabag is kind of direct competition to this guy, so it's evident that he wouldn't like him. They're fighting for the position of being Lacero's favorite bitch.
Thank you for giving me a hand up in here, but if it's all the same, I'd just like to be relieved of my duties. Been around long enough to know that when the dominoes start falling, it's the new guy who gets blamed for bumping the table.
Yeah, but is he saying this because of his threat just now or because of Michael? You know what I mean? It might be both.
I was walking earlier and I heard some voices talking about to hell with Lacero. I want my cut. I recognize the faces, the very same faces I've seen in this room.
Ooh.
I'm a nobody with no hope of being anyone. But those that surround you have everything to gain if you fall.
Yeah, okay. Nah, he's just purposefully putting him also on the guy that threatened him, basically, right? That's just what he's doing here. I thought either way, even if he, like, sort of played it off or whatever, or wasn't being direct about it, the guy would be in trouble regardless, because Lacero would probably find out on his own.
So I deny your request.
Oh.
You're gonna stay on. As my ears.
Yeah, okay.
You'll report back to me everything you hear.
See?
When I'm not around.
See, he really has worked his way up, dude. He's like his most loyal servant right now, and Lacero feels basically all alone in this, I guess, realizing now that, like, his own guys are turning against him. Which is not necessarily true, right? Like, they're not necessarily turning against him, I think. They're mostly turning against Teabag. They don't like him, because he's taking their spot. He got the shoe. Oh shit, dude. Yo, they're not gonna take kindly to finding out that you took that, though. They'll know exactly who took it. You made it very clear you would. Plus, they're just gonna see you walking around with it. I don't know what he's thinking.
The company wanted you here in Panama alive, but framed for murder. And then, for some strange reason, you seem to really care about the fate of this Whistler guy. And I gotta tell you something, he's really curious about you, too. Let's see, what special talents do you have that the company might make the decision?
Yeah. God damn. He's figured it all out on his own. I gotta give credit to him. But, you know, he always was an investigative cop, right? So it makes sense.
What do you say there, Mike? Am I getting warm yet? I think you better pop another pill, because that's crazy.
Oh, so you don't mind if I kill him? Whistler.
Yeah, we do.
The question is, what would they do to you? To the ones you love. Be careful, Alex.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They can just threaten Mahone if he goes ahead with that. Yeah, no. That's fair enough. That brings his family in direct danger. Yeah. What does he figure? Fake his death? I don't know. I don't feel like that's a super smart strategy, but I don't know. It might have to be something I'll have to resort to.
Look, you had to try. And I probably would have done the same thing myself if I were you. But let's be perfectly clear. You're never gonna try anything like that again. I left you a little something in the garage. It's by the trash.
I mean, couldn't they technically just kill one of them as a message? It wouldn't change anything about Michael's objective because he wanted to get both of them out either way. Dude, not another garage setup. Come on, man. We've gone through this with Lincoln. Oh, no. Yo, what if they already did? Oh, no. Oh, no. What's in the box? What's in the box? Don't... I mean, dude, worst case scenario, there could genuinely be a head in there, and they would have killed one. They probably wouldn't have gone that far, though. They might have just chopped off another hand. One of these characters might be in a teabag type situation. It's a hand, right? It's a hand. It's gotta be a hand. You're not going to not tell me yet. Come on, man. Why would you do this to me? I can't watch the next episode yet. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description if you want to binge. Go and check it out right now. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now, so I'll see you there.